This is the Epson CO-FH02, a projector that you've probably seen a few times before on the channel. But today we're going to be talking about if you should get this projector or not for your own home theater. So let's get straight to what you need to know about this projector and just some of the things that I think you should take into consideration before purchasing this projector for your own setup. Starting first, let's go over some of the main specs you need to know about this projector. Now this display at Full HD 1080p at 60Hz, which is more than enough for movies, TV shows, and even some basic gaming. And does also display up to 3000 lumens of brightness, which is more than enough for a lit room, which is actually very useful. But now going to the design, it does have a nice look to it. It does make your living room or your home theater look more modern, and it just looks really nice. But one of the things I do want to point out is that because of it being white and also the texture that it has with the plastic, it does attract more dirt, and it's just something that you will have to clean a lot if you do touch it or try to adjust it in any other situation. Now going to the kickstand, which is something that's very useful and we use a lot. It's very nice, it's very sturdy, but I do want to say be cautious about this because of course it's a small plastic rod which does hold the projector up, but do not try to move it too much with the stand out because it can break the stand eventually. But now going to the side panel where all your systems will be connected to when it comes to displaying movies and even gaming. Now of course you can see straight away there's only one HDMI port, which can be a big con when it comes to this projector. But if you are going to be using one system with this projector when it comes to, for example, an Apple TV or even just your console, then should be fine. But if you are going to try to connect more than one device, you'll have to unplug that one device and switch to the other one. And before you say anything, that USB port right there, that is going to power the included Android TV, which we'll get to right now. Now for the Android TV is very useful when it comes to simply displaying simple entertainment. And obviously you have some nice apps included, but something I do want to point out, it is very slow when it comes to initially starting it up. It actually takes about 5 or so minutes to actually work properly, and it just is very finicky when it comes to using the remote with it. But now as you can see how it looks during daytime, which is pretty good, and it's more than enough when it comes to watching shows or movies during the daytime. Now as you can see, there are two remotes when it comes to this projector. The one is going to be mostly to do main settings, to just adjust the screen for your own setting, and the other one is more for entertainment. Now what's very interesting about these two remotes as well, I wish they could be combined because then it would make it more easier to just do everything on one remote. But it makes sense why they did two remotes. Now for the entertainment remote, if you do push the power button, it does turn off the projector, but you can't start the projector up with this remote as well, which sucks. I actually wish they did allow it to do that, because then you don't have to worry about having the other remote close to you all the time, and just makes your whole entertainment room look more cluttered with two remotes. Now obviously some of the nice functions I do like about this entertainment remote for the projector is it does have shortcuts to go to Netflix, YouTube, and so many more. And you also have voice options, which means you can just easily search up for a video or even a show. But now going to something that I think a lot of you might be wanting to know is how does it look like during nighttime? Well, first you can see that this is with the main lights on and it still looks pretty good. But as soon as we turn off the lights, you can just see how bright it is during nighttime. It's very vibrant, it's very clear, and it just has a nice look to it. Now going to the final things that you should know about this projector as well, it is priced at $550, which can be a bit pricey for a lot of people, but for what you're getting with the projector and just how well it does display stuff, I would definitely recommend it for anyone to go for if you're wanting to go for a bit of a bigger display to watch movies, shows, sports, and so much more. But otherwise, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this projector? Would you get for your own setup, or would you recommend any other projectors on the market?